As I've said before, I'm never really sure when the sound begins with this. So here we are for the 28th of December, 2025. And I'm going to read it and then I'm going to comment on it. Good comments. First quote is from Marianne Williamson, whom I'm sure you've heard of. You know, I've been to several of her sessions. And she says, the moment to surrender is not when life is over, it's when it begins. The moment to surrender is not when life is over, it's when it begins. Marianne Williamson. And Ernest Holmes in the Science of Mind textbook says, it is necessary that we release all thoughts, as well as all things that clutter up our lives. Well, I don't know about you, but we have a bunch of stuff in the house that we really need to get rid of. I got a lot of old tech stuff here, cables and stuff, which probably never get used again. They're old connectors, and I got to go through them and get rid of them. Maybe that could be a New Year's resolution, although I don't normally do New Year's resolutions, but I do make resolutions now and again, but not necessarily on the 1st of January. And here is Rev Michael Gott. He said, the first time I attended a Sunday service in a New Thought Center, I heard the song, I Release and I Let Go by Ricky Byers and Michael Bernard Beckwith. The congregation was not large, but they sang this song with such energy and life and joy that I was immediately swept up in it. He says, I soon became the music director of that center, and I played the piano and sang that song with the community for the next 16 years of my life. Over those years, as I grew in this teaching, my relationship with the song deepened. I began singing the intro as a metaphysical gospel testimony. The community responded wildly. After graduating ministerial school, I took a position at another CSL community, but I came back to CSL Dallas and gave a concert. I opened with that song and the place erupted. Afterward, one member implored me to include my rendition on an upcoming album, and I did. He says, thank you, Ricky and Michael, for creating such an amazing song. It has become an anthem of change and empowerment for me. Letting go of all that stands in the way of connection to spirit, I rise up in power and freedom to create the life I'm meant to live. A life of service to others and fulfillment for me. He says, nothing new can be created in our life until we let go of the old ways of thinking and being. And then he quotes from the song here, no more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. And those are all quotes actually from that song. And yeah, he's right, actually. Yeah. I wasn't really attending New Thought churches or New Thought centers at the time, but I was involved in Bob Proctor's work. I trained as a trainer and then as a trainer of trainers. And then I was introduced to what was actually a New Thought community, although I really wasn't a part of New Thought at that time. And yes, that's one of the very first songs that I remember hearing. I remember hearing Ricky Byers Beckwith at the time sing that song. And yeah, it's pretty good. So I agree, it's a song that gets you all enthused. So look it up on YouTube. You'll be able to find it. It's probably under Ricky Byers, actually. It's Rickiebyars. Ricky, Rickiebyars. It might be under Michael Bernard Beckwith, but it's probably under Ricky. I release and I let go. You know, if you're into some upbeat music, that's it. You know, check it out. It's pretty good, actually. And in line with that, he's come up with his affirmations, which are, I'll let go of old ideas and thoughts of limitation. I let go of all I let go of old ideas and thoughts of limitation. I release my need to control people, places, and things. That's a tough affirmation if you really intend to do it. I release my need to control people, places, and things. It depends. If you are a control freak, that's really hard. Even if you're not, it's not easy. He says, in letting go, I am free. In letting go, I am free. So, yeah, it's a really upbeat song. Go check it out. Yeah, I've actually got to ask our music director and our singers if they wouldn't mind playing that at one of our services. So, anyway, if you missed our service this morning, pretty straightforward, simple message from Reverend Dr. Jesse Jennings, our senior minister. It's on YouTube. Well, it's definitely on Facebook, Creative Life Spiritual Center's Facebook page right now, and it will be on Creative Life Center's YouTube page before too long. So check it out. Same place, Facebook, Creative Life Spiritual Center. Look out for Michael and Reverend Lisa tomorrow, at about 9:15. Look out for me on wherever you find me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Tumblr, Threads. Let me see. What else am I on? Oh, yeah, Instagram, LinkedIn, Blue Sky, and Mastodon. So you got a whole raft there that I appear on. And as I said, today I'll be putting up the ad for the class I'm about to teach along with practitioner Jim Cantor. It's a class about changing your life, change your thinking, change your life. That's the name of the class. Basic New Thought teachings. So, which, as I said, we will not try and convert you. We will try and help you to have a better life for yourself and others. So, until next time, namaste.